Hey there battery buds, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I infiltrate the Lithium Cartel to find out who they are and what makes these guys tick. My journey took me all over Palmetto and Bradenton, and I barely survived. This is my story. But first, I have to thank the sponsor of today's video.
When I'm leaving the house for the day, I always need three things: my wallet, my keys, and these nuts. Nuts to Go, a Chicago-based company, has been offering amazing gluten and dairy-free nuts since 2020. They go to great lengths to ensure that no hairs fall into their products because no one likes pulling hair out of their teeth when they have a sack full of D's nuts in their mouth. With almonds, cashews, pecans, and assorted D's nut sacks coming in luscious vanilla and boozy whiskey flavors, there's sure to be a nut for everyone. So visit them online at Nuts to Go Chicago or on Facebook and Instagram to order today.
All joking aside, I finally got the chance to hop across the bay to Palmetto and get a couple of rides in with Burke and the boys. This is a ride that lots of people hyped up as the wild ride, but Burke was nice enough to take it easy on me since I was carrying lots of camera gear. Even still, it was a hell of an adventure. I also got a chance to chat with some of the fellas to get some opinions, so let's check it out.
Alright, my name is Burke, and I have been riding for, I think, like 2 years with EUC now.
My name is Sean. I am 32 years old, and I've been riding PEVs for probably about 3 years now. About 2 years on a one wheel, and just about a year and a half on EUC.
My name is Serge, and I've been riding with a group for like almost 2.5 years.
I'm Ryan, aka Armani. I've been riding for at least 4 or 5 years, various devices around Clearwater, Tampa Bay.
Eric, and I've been riding for about 5.5 years.
My name's Chris. I've been riding with this crew for maybe 4 years or so. We started out with one wheels, and then everybody got these really fast EUCs. And so now we're on bikes just so I can keep up with these maniacs. But I love them.
My name's Steve Knox, and my channel is Able Object EUC. I like to plug, like this guy right here. I've been riding for about a year now.
So the Palmetto ride, I would say we push limits for sure. We do things that we probably normally wouldn't do unless we have friends watching. You know, it's one of those. So I definitely like to push people's limits, and because that's how I get better. You know, I find out that I can do things once I conquer the fear.
It's always a good group of guys. It's always smaller, more intimate, very fast. It's a good mix of riding on streets and trail riding, average about 30 miles an hour or so. Yeah, it's probably my favorite Bay Area ride, I'd have to say.
It's fun, man. It's fast. It's a lot of, on, off-road, a little mix of everything.
Palmetto ride is off-road and wild. You better not be going 29 because this is a 30 mile an hour above ride. And definitely going off-road, in the shells, over logs, under trees. If you can't make it, don't try coming out to Palmetto. Someone said that. I heard that before.
So the terrain is, we mainly ride in preserves, and then we ride on the street to get to the preserve. So it's about 50 road, 50 trails, and it's all packed, you know, like shell and stuff like that. It's nothing super loose. Sometimes you get sand patches and stuff like that, but for the most part. But the thing is, we have different routes that we do. Sometimes we're way pitch black in the dark back somewhere, you know, getting tore up by mosquitoes, so you can't stop. You kind of got to keep going. And sometimes it's going and riding to Anna Maria for like sunset and beach rides. And I've been starting this long ride, which is 50 plus miles, where we start and then go all around Sarasota and then kind of end up back in Palmetto. And people seem to enjoy that, so.
Yeah, it's a really great time.
Enjoy it.
I guess adventurous.
You're gonna have to push yourself, for sure. Don't get lost in the preserve.
That's what I like to do, is kind of push boundaries is my thing. If there's a boundary, I like to push it. See how much more we can get out of that.
This is a very unforgivable ride. You will get left behind.
It's the best ride, hands down, no question.
I had a blast riding with the Lithium Cartel. Thanks to Burke & Company for going easy on me. If you think you could hang with the fellas, meetup is at Green Bridge in Palmetto, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Definitely be charged because they cover a lot of ground and fast. I mean, that's not a challenge or anything, but if you can't keep up, you won't have a good time, and that's not fun for anyone. Thanks again for watching, and until the next one, stay safe, stay charged, and we'll see you soon.